Hello everyone. Today I want to show you the light control script UI. What you see at the moment is the timer mode where you can set on/off timers based on the current in-game time. The script allows you to control up to 30 groups of lights in pretty much any way you want. The groups itself can contain each as many lamps as the game allows. The turn-off timer should start anytime, so let's wait a few seconds. Let's take a look at the UI and the settings. On the main page you can see 4 different buttons and some status texts. The top button can be used to disable automatic or timer operation and force on/off the lights. This will also work with the additional settings you can define. The timer button can be used to set the system to turn on/off based on the time of day you set. The spotlight button is for the manual mode of the spotlights, where you can turn them on or off with this button. At last, the auto button is to enable the sensor monitoring mode. This means you can work with the occupancy or proximity sensor to fire the light logic. Let's take a look at the settings. The first tab is where you set up the mode for the turn on and off sequence and also some delay for it. For the modes we have a bunch for you: random, ascending order or descending order, alternating between even odd numbers and more. You can also set a delay for the time between each row to turn on. Setting this on 0 ignores everything and turns on all lamps instantly. Here you also select the sensor you want to use, or leave it empty if you don't want the auto mode, and rely on the timers instead. The spotlights can be controlled independent with the on/off button on the main page, but you can also choose sequenced. Sequenced will turn on the spotlights when the normal lights finish their off sequence, or turn the spotlights of if the turn on sequence for the lights start at. At last, this is where you can set up the on/off timers for the lights, if you want to use the timer function. The last option is to adjust the clock, and with that also the timer to the correct time. See, if your clock in your world shows 11 AM but the sun is already going down, you can adjust it, and add as example 8 hours, so it will tell you it's 19 and also use the timer with that setup time. In the Spots tab you can choose the spotlights to control if you want to use them. Set the movement mode and their start/end points for that, and also adjust the turning speed up to a certain point. The other 3 tabs are filled with drop-downs to choose the lights you want to control. Please make sure to name your lights so that they have the number somewhere in your name where you want to select them in the UI. Of course you can name them however you want, just the number must be somewhere in the name as well. That's it. I hope you enjoy the script.